Hmm. Yeah. Mm. Oh. Oh, it's a hot potato. Mm. Service? I see. How's it going, Uncle Aldo? What's going on? Ah, wrong language. The the hell is service? Thought you were German. That is very fair. You would be close. I am Germish. German Irish. Swedish. Nah. No, I'm not. I am not German. Or at least I should say, like, I have German origins, but I'm definitely from the Americas. And I'm not good at speaking German. My dear brother, I hereby invite you to a feast at my court in Albi. Yeah, sure. I'm down to join you. Hey, Jeff. Ah, I didn't know that that was a way of saying hello in the German language. I've only learned. I think the go-tos for me are Hallo and Guten Tag. You know, the like, you know, those are the two that I know. Oh man, this feast is going great. There's already an affair going on. Good times. Without the hello thing, I see. Hey, da bum, how's it going, dude? What's going on? My opinion on a matter? Yes. This is something of which I'm interested in. Who? Oh, he's the ruler of the Aquitaine. I wouldn't mind having him as a friend. That's, you know, could easily drag him into an alliance later. Ooh. Ooh, available dynasty. Yeah, we have 2,000 renown. We can get convergent blood. About to chill and get ready for bed. Nice. I am a huge fan of history. I love history. I think that history is always a nice talking point. Um, I think even today, I use, like, I talk about U.S. history all the fucking time. Because it's the only, well, for one, it's the only history class I know, but two, I think there's good lessons to be learned. Simone wants this land. That's a maybe. I think it's probably about time we finally take Carrick back. Or I say back, but we never owned it in the first place. Like history too. Yeah. No, there's fun things in history. I think some of my more favorite ones have just been like the FBI during the Cold War, all of the wacky shit. Like the FBI during the Cold War did some of the wackiest shit ever. Like they extracted what they believed to be the gay gene, and then replicated it and tried pouring it onto towns in order to see if it was contagious, and they found that it wasn't. They were hoping that they could turn the entirety of Russia gay by just pouring the gay gene onto them. Right, I remember what was going on. Yes, okay. Yes. We attacked we had just finished a crusade on the Aquitaine. Last stream, we did 3 crusades, which, uh, let it be known that throughout history, real history, there were only 4 crusades. So this was very interesting to have 3 crusades in one stream, which I think was over the span of like 20 years. Gonna declare war on Sicilia. Because that land belongs to me. Oh no, that's a great spawn location. Beautiful. What are some other fun history facts? Or other fun things that the FBI did? Because again, the FBI did a whole bunch of just like weird shit. Oh no! Rolf, the spouse of my daughter and heir Fidelm, has passed away. All those carefully crafted plans have been crushed by death's fickle impulse. Well, it doesn't matter. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay. Okay, no. You still look like a jolly, handsome man. For a second, I thought he turned into that fucking gross, disgusting, like, King Theoden before, Gandalf cleansed him of evil. You didn't even have any children. Let's arrange a new spouse. Let's see. Let's see if we can get an alliance from this. But I want some awesome kids. Anyone with no? There's no one with strong. Okay. What about genius? Are there any genius people out there? Hold on, I gotta select it from the main. Nope. Okay. Beautiful. I expect a matrilineal marriage, god damn it. What do you have? 718 troops, I'll take it. The crusade theme is great. Honestly, they did a pretty good job with this game. They simplified the things that they needed to simplify. But for the most part, it still hits that urge of like a grand strategy game. No, the US and Russia are absolutely still doing crazy things. China is also doing some weird shit. But, you know, like I think when it comes to superpowers, you know, they just have all of the time and resources, so they're like, how can we fuck over these guys? You know, and back during the Cold War, the Cold War was great because we were at that middle time when we didn't have enough knowledge of anything, but just enough in order to, like, try out different things. Yeah, sure, I'll lead the army. Let me see. There were some other fun ones that the FBI did. I can't remember off the top of my head, but the FBI did a lot of just, like, weird shit during the, Cold War. Actually, I know of a good one. What was it? And it has to do with the UFO landing in America. In, what was it, Nevada, I think it was? What's going on? What's going on here? Mental break, wanton desires? Ah! Do I want to gain the reclusive trait? How bad is that? Nope. Nestor. Oh, I do not want to change religions. We'll just bite our lip and deal with it. So another fun one was the UFO landing in Nevada. So basically, when the when Germany was taken over during World War II. Germany had a lot of really talented, what do you call them? Scientists. And basically what, the US, England, and Russia being the people that, you know, took Germany, split all of these scientists up among them. So basically we ended up getting, like, I don't know his name off the top of my head, but we ended up getting a scientist who was really good at, you know, like engineering, who ended up helping us with launching the first spacecraft, our first spacecraft into space. Fat good that did. While the Russians ended up getting a geneticist, which, again, I forget his name, unfortunately, but they end up getting this geneticist, and basically, the idea is that the Russians spent millions on building this UFO that was able to, propulse itself. And then they ended up getting this geneticist to try and genetically engineer an inhuman looking thing, because at the time, aliens were like the scariest thing known to man. Like, aliens and communists were the scariest thing known to man. And the belief is that the Russians did a lot of tests on children to try and make them look weird. And then they basically just went, fuck it. And they ended up, basically, one of their failed experiments, one of the dead kids, they just ended up surgically changing up how they looked and made them look like an alien, and then threw the dead body into this UFO, flew it across the ocean to the US, and intentionally crashed it in order, in the hopes that Americans would find it and would be so terrified that they would go into a recession. That is one of the theories for the UFO crash in oh wait, it was New Mexico, Roswell, New Mexico. There we go. Patient definitely looks good. I don't like generous is great, but I don't like losing taxes. Also, are you my heir? Actually, no, you're just my daughter. So I guess I really don't have to worry too much about you being generous. Diligent is just amazing. I'll make sure you have diligent. Okay, I'm going to switch out with you, and we're going to attack them. Why does anyone still believe in governments to begin with? Because anarchy has actually has proven to just not work. People like some form of organization, lest everything falls apart. You know, but that being said, like, you know, of course, tribes and chieftains also work. You know, tribes, chieftains... What were the other ones? There are 4 forms of government. There's state, chieftains, tribes, I think it's clans? It's been, I took anthropology just last year. I should know this. Oh, hey, we caught them. No. Your paws are wet. It's raining, and I put my dogs outside so that, because I don't want them pissing inside. And, now there is, ooh, do it. Yes. And now my dogs are wet. Or actually, Uncle Aldo, were you, because other interpretation of what you just asked, were you saying like why do people even believe the lies that governments say? That's a good one. Because people, because nationalism. Which is why in America, China, and Russia, they have overly, like, aggressive nationalism. Yeah. They have overly aggressive nationalism because the idea is if the people believe in their country enough, it doesn't matter what lies you tell them, they will go along with it. And damn it, they're going to take that back. That's rude. Hey, you get back here. Don't you dare run off. You're not allowed to get on a boat. I'm gonna fuck you up. I have a few knights. Can I, can't invite knights. Any knights? Nope. Oh yeah, that's an easy win. Give me a full answer. I like it. I like philosophical conversation. It's one of my favorite parts of being a Twitch streamer. Whenever people end up asking, well, you know, the two I like are hypothetical situations and serious topics. I like both of those. My daughter, she has grown up and she's a fortune builder. Nice. I think the topics I hate the most as a streamer are whenever people are just like, "How was your day?" It's like, I don't fucking know. Do you, like, I'm trapped inside of a house, like, you know, I don't know, anywhere from like anywhere from like 40 to like 70% of Americans. Somewhere in that range. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know. I woke up this morning. That's a good start. Basically, if I woke up and someone messaged me and was like, "Yo, how you doing?" and I respond, that's already a good start to the day. Small talk is necessary for whenever you're first, like, meeting someone. You know, you don't know what to talk about, so you just go like, "Hey, you know, how's the weather?" And you kind of gauge where you stand at. You know, but I like asking weird hypotheticals. I like asking hypotheticals like like if I'm sitting on a bus next to someone, they're not like on their phone or reading a book, I'll just be like, "So, random stranger, if there was a random let's say you woke up one day and there was a random outhouse on your lawn. It doesn't have a door in it, and it faces your neighbors. However, if you use this outhouse, you gain foresight of what is to come for the rest of the day. Would you ever use it?" I love shit like that. It's one of my favorites. I enforce my demands. Bam. What the fuck? What? What just... I don't know what just happened there. Cool. Small talk bores you to death. I'm okay with small talk. Again, I think it's a necessary means of, like, first communicating with someone. But I think again, the bad thing about it is just, like, I don't know what to say. I'm like, I don't fucking know. I don't care. What's our, our piety. Devoted servant. We're close to a paragon of virtue, so we're going to denounce him. We're like, "How dare you not be a pope when you are the pope?" And he's like, "What can I say? What can I say? I'm a pope." It's like, "You're no pope of mine." God, my character's stats are so even. The exception of that shitty diplomacy. I'm going to take that, and then actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to a medicine focus to increase our health. You know, we're getting up there in the years. What's going on? Oh, my friend in the Aquitaine is being attacked by England and Scotland. Or, a fraction of Scotland. Wow, that's interesting. Why are they attacking? They want the Jarldom of Carnoulet. They want this. Okay, sure, I'll help you out. That is very interesting. We just got that land, you fucks. Or actually, am I... Hold on. This is a weird one. So the capital is here, but they're defending what is not even that... Not really even a kingdom. This is... I'll understand. Anyways, let's head down there. Do I want to take a boat? I can take a boat. I'm gonna finish up the rest of this pot roast. Yeah, no. This pot roast spent like, I think, 5 hours in a pressure cooker. Secrets of the body. I find myself fascinated by the human body and all the secrets that it still keeps from us. Questions of life and death are constantly on my mind. To read texts on the topic is all well and good, but I cannot help but feel like I would learn a lot more from hands-on research. Well, let's go cut open some dead corpses. I once met this old guy in the bus. Turns out he was related to a famous singer in my country. Plus, he did decent from a former ex-Wehrmacht soldier. If I didn't ask, I'd never know. Yeah. No, everyone's got interesting stories. You know, a lot of older people have interesting stories from their life. Meanwhile, me, I'm just like, I could give you a history lesson! Try to hold my breath as I sift through the tangled mess of slimy, swollen entrails sprouting from the corpse's belly, but it is to no avail. The putrid stench of decay slowly finds its way to my lungs, making me gag. Something then tears open, and a stream of vicious yellowish ichor spills all over the operating table. What was that? Ugh! Sepulchre Defiler. Lose 15 popular opinion. What do my people think of me? Mine's 15 would be manageable. Yeah, everyone seems to like me, so mine's 15 wouldn't really be the worst thing in the world. I just need to find more bodies somehow. Yeah. No, my great grandfather was he was a vet from 3 different wars. He was in World War II, Iraq, or not Iraq, fucking Korea, and Vietnam. And I never asked him about any of it because, you know, as a kid growing up, you don't really go like, what was the war like? And they're like, and then they just go into a PTSD flashback, and then your mother and father have to like scoop you up like, never ask that question again. I just never had an interest. But I remember him. I remember the one and only comment that sticks out in my mind. I was up there helping out with some work, and I was in a muscle tee, and this was a time when I was pretty damn skinny, and you know, he was basically a vegetable by this point, but he looked at me and went, I remember when I first went to the military, I looked exactly like that. It's like, aw, that's awesome. That was the one, and I think that may have been like the... It absolutely wasn't the only thing he ever said to me, but it's the only thing that, like, sticks out in my mind. The only interaction I had with him that I remember. With the help of a few well-placed coins and a tightly lipped survey, I have ensured a steady supply of bodies to experiment on. Regrettably, I end up butchering most of them, yet how can one learn without making a mistake or a dozen? I only wish there could be some ways to stave off the smell. I'm starting to fear all this exposure to bad air is not good for my health. Only a 36% chance of succeeding. Since that's the case, I'm just gonna... Yeah. I think I've learned enough. Got me some experience. Yeah, that's fine by me, Uncle Aldo. Go for it. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. These are the attackers. I'm dumb. Kept thinking that that they had land in both of these areas. Nah. Okay, let's attack these fucks. I can help out. I do extra siege damage. Oh, that's a solid, like, 10,000 troops. That's terrifying. Oh, they already took the land they're after. Yeah, but if we take the land they're after, we actually have the advantage. Because whenever it comes to a war, it's about the place of attack. Like, whenever the war is over, that is the point of focus. No, don't leave. Okay, they're gonna end up leaving. Yeah, no, we can help them. If they end up attacking them oh. Never mind. Cool. It's over. Yep, we won. Sweet. That's chill. That wasn't hard at all. Can modify contracts. Also, I think the game might be a bit low. I think I may have turned it down when I was playing in my spare time. Yeah. Turn up to 20%. There we go. We still don't have very many knights. Also, my character's stressed. Let's host a feast. That's what we'll do. We'll host a feast. Soon, Scotland. Soon. You will be conquered. Promise is a promise. Unconcerned with any etiquette, my vassal Mayor Feknak slaps me on the back. I mean it, he exclaims. I'll do anything you ask of me. Anything at all. Ask me and it is done. I could smell the alcohol on Feknak's breath, but the promise has been noted by every guest present. Oh yeah, no, I'll hold this favor against you. Grandpa was a retired sergeant when the Second War began. My grandpa by that point was in the army too, so he got invited to go. My grandpa faked to be his son and went in the war in his place. Damn. That is awesome. That is awesome. My lord, the wine. We cracked open the next barrel. It's gone bad. It has all gone bad. The feast is still raging. Oh, don't worry about it. I got this. Fucking, I got 80 gold to spend. Easy. No, that is really awesome, Aldo. What? My body is killing me. Send for the physician. They're more learned than me. Oh, I don't have a physician. You're chosen. No more than was necessary. Excellent. Also, what the fuck is going on? Oh, okay, you just own a fuckload of land, and you need to stop that. You need to fucking stop. I should... Actually, we already have a 95 with her. We're fine. She, more than likely, is not going to end up attacking me. You want this countess? Sure, here you go. He returned alive but went crazy. So as I understand, with World War I and World War II, basically the amount of loss was just so substantial that that was normal. What's going on? Children of this marriage will be born into House Brian. This is my second daughter, I believe. Second daughter. Okay. Who are you? Sure. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, that's the Aquitaine. I'd really like to keep them as an ally. They're going to be very helpful. Very helpful. King Hilaire. We do have a de jure on this little piece of land right here. I don't think that's all too worth it. They have a lot of troops. So yeah, let's just chill out for now. What did you do? Fornicator? Don't care. Whoa. Oh shit. I can usurp this land. Oh my god. What does it cost? 250 gold? You consider yourself usurped. All this land now belong to me. And I should absolutely declare war in order to seize all of it. Whenever I can. Do I declare the war on you? No. Either way, that land is now mine. By right! Your grandpa was still in the army during the communist insurgency here in Brazil. Let's say that his job was to give free helicopter rides. Oh, shit. I actually know nothing about South America and how and what all they dealt with during like the World Wars or any other war for that fact. I don't know of any of the wars South America had to deal with besides the ones that America, well, most of the wars that America waged on Latin America was like Central Americas. It was mostly like islands. I guess like I think Guatemala. I think we declared war on them for a time, but you know. Venezuela, I know that the U.S. Put someone in charge that has no business being there. Also, what are you trying to? Oh, this guy's wanting my land. He's wanting TV Hotel. Rally the troops. And oh, I have too many duchies as well. I'll take care of that. Who can I call into this war? You have 2,000. You have a good 8,000. Yeah, can you join me for this war? You only have 6. Fuck it. I might as well invite them because it doesn't cost me anything. So you might as well just invite them. I'm gonna hold off on, actually, Gonna raise all of my men right here. Also, I actually should, uh-oh. Ooh, that's a big force. This is all you, my man. I am not getting involved in this one. Fuck. Yeah, they're gonna end up hitting me. There's no way I'm gonna get away in time. Yep. Ooh. Yeah, that's gonna be some significant losses. I do not, Pinnackett's history? I do not know. No. Borstulo comes to age. Wonderful. Yikes, that's some heavy losses. That's fine, though. That was only a 5% negative to our war score. I'm sure that the Aquitaine... Yeah, they're already on their way. Aquitaine are... Oh, it looks like they're going to hit up their capital, maybe? Or are they just going around? They're just going around, okay. Yeah, so these guys are going to retreat back to Ireland. To the magnanimous... I am a trained physician specializing in issues of fertility. Perhaps my discreet counsel would benefit my lord. I would be honored to serve for a nominal fee. I don't want you as my court physician. I don't have any issues. The fuck is you talking about? Fuck you. Well, in the middle of this war, I can't think of a better time to call a hunt. Yeah, so we're gonna push the attack back on them again. What? Poachers here in the Duchess's woods! They huddle together as I ride up with my guards, making a poor job of hiding the dead heart behind them. We did not do this, your mercy. Their blades and bows belay their words. Oh, I could get some poacher training. That's nice. Yeah, let's get some training with them. He told my parents that sometimes he would release weird stuff in the air when he was commanded to. Oh. Interesting. How fun. Sweet. Okay, we're still a little stressed, but it'll go away in time. Yeah, but I'm thinking I'll push an attack on... Or actually, no, I'm just gonna go release the land of which they have taken. I'm no longer sick. Sweet. Ah, yes. A powerful 2 in prowess. Beautiful. My prowess sucks. Oh, yeah. These guys are fucked. Nope, they don't need me. They got this. Now I shall lead the siege. Oh man, they are pushing that attack. They're like, get back here, you fucks! Yeah, you guys do that. I'm just gonna take back my land. Have fun. Yep, that is a full 9,000 strong in that attack. Good for them. Good for them. Still cannot invite knights. For once, this is a war that I didn't start, and so I can't really be upset that I don't have enough knights. It is a great game, Aldo. Basically, the way it works is it's a grand strategy game. So basically, all you're doing with for most of the game is just maps, and the entire purpose is just do a little better each and every time. So basically what's going on right now is when England declared war on me in order to try and take this piece of land, of which we are slowly kicking them out because I had an alliance with the Aquitaine over here, which I would not have had. I would not have had that alliance if I did not have a daughter of which I could have married off to them. basically, a good way that people put it for this game is think all of the interesting parts of Game of Thrones. And that's basically this game. Yep, anatomical studies, beautiful. Before I continue, I'm actually going to go to the restroom real fast. Because, oh, wait, hold on. Okay, no, this is still England, it's just this is the kingdom of Brainaich. So they're still a part of England, it's just, it's Brainaich that declared the war on me, not England. This is them, like, showing that this is the land that is engaged in the fight, not necessarily England. Yeah, I love grand strategy games, especially these ones, because, like, Crusader Kings 2 and 3 is basically telling, like, it's basically a really in-depth RPG where, like, a whole bunch of things are happening. Anyways, I will be right back. I'm going to go to the restroom and also get myself some more pot roast. So I'll be back. I am back. Yeah. Have a good one, Aldo. Yep. Sup, Kiwi? How's it going, dude? Can it be agreed that, that one of the best things in this world is the look of, like, mixed salt and pepper? Like, is that just a me thing, or does anyone else, like, also think that? Like, the look of mixed salt and pepper is, like, one of the most satisfying things in the world. Just got off work? Nice. Like, on eggs? I mean, like, on anything. You know, like... Or, you know, like, even just in a container. Like, mixed salt and pepper. Like, on meat, on vegetables, just, you know, like, that look of salt and pepper. Compliments. To make my vassal Jarl Nekton more susceptible to my attempts at approaching him, I can include a compliment, rather, in my next missive to his court. Sure. Go for it. Himalayan pink salt, maybe? I have never had that. I've never had Himalayan pink salt before. It's me that conquered the land. One of these days, all of Scotland will belong to the Irish. Snort it, take in each and every orifice. I see. It's just that good. Okay, so they're attacking that land. We'll push an attack against them. Yep, nah, that's a win. You foolish idiots! You fucking dumb... I don't want to say the C word on stream. I think that's a bit too much. I think that's one of those words that, like, Twitch hunts down and is like, what the fuck did you say? I'll wait until after this war before I go training off the prisoners. It's perfectly acceptable. Is it? I never know. You'll be my steward. Due to Twitch not being restricted to only USA. That is true. Because in Australia, well, so this is a fun one. I actually looked into, like, or I've had a conversation with an Irish person as to, like, why that word is, like, so terrible in the US but is perfectly okay everywhere else. And it's like and primarily, like, one of the reasons is just pronunciation. Like, the Irish, whenever they say it, they're like, cunt. You know, they're like, cunt. You know, and it sounds like, it sounds like a soft gelatin. Whereas when the US says it, it is a very hard U, and it firmly does sound like an insult. Disband the armies. Beautiful. We won. Could push a de jure claim on this land, which wouldn't be a bad idea. Well, this land is like 1 or 2 pieces of land. It's really not much. Ah, yes, the mental break. Hey, we could become Jewish. I'll just bite my lip and deal. It is not that bad. I think it's about time we go on a pilgrimage. Prepare for the journey. Where do I want to go? Kiwi, thank you. The fuck is... The fuck does that mean? The fuck is Cactard? What? fuck is that? Thanks for the host, Kiwi. Let's go to Canterbury. Oh. Pronounced like cock Kiwi is. Ooh, some foreign gods. Do I want them? It's a maybe. I'm a craven though. Come with me, fools. Cack? Cactar? I don't know. Where's that originate from? Who says that? Oh, what's going on? It looks like there's a little war going on in my realm. Hey, we gained the trait Pilgrim. Hello, pilgrims. We also get the Determined Pilgrim. Get some extra piety per night. Sweet. Can I invite some knights now? Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna hold off on going to war for a while. It's a new word under almighty authority of Duke Kiwi of the Kiwi Barony. Response to the hardness of the word cunt. But it's not an actual word. It's never existed before Kiwi. Oh yeah, here you go. I should probably ransom off those prisoners now. Oh, we need another physician, huh? Okay. 10 gold. Alright, considering a proposal. Okay, we'll wait. You don't get off on favors alone, dirtbag. How good are you? 16 versus 10? You. Can recruit? As like a knight? I'll do it. Calling someone a cocktart is probably a thing. I mean, I like the sound of it. Sounds pretty damn neat. Ooh, are you at war? Ah, you're fighting an uprising. This would be the perfect time to seize a little bit of control. Again, I'm gonna hold off on it. We don't have enough knights right now, and alongside that, their manpower is 8,000. And that's assuming if they call in all of their or all of their allies as well. Meanwhile, I have about 5,000 unless I call in my reinforcements. I'd much rather not have to call them in for like one county. What was the other word you made the other day? I don't remember. Nope. Why can't the Scottish or the English switch to being like fucking paganism or whatever? I'd love that. My dear uncle down here in, what's that land? Astoria. You have a solid 2,000 troops. Sure, I'll accept that. That's not too bad. What sounds like a duck? Um, Bella has a toy. It's a toy goose. And she loves it. So I don't have the heart to tell her to stop. Those potatoes are just melting in your mouth. My god, I love them. What's this? Mind and body. The further I delve into my studies, the more apparent the link between mind and body becomes. Too much worry can make you sick, and the mind is no stronger than its vessel. My wise friend King Gulham journals about his worries and swears it eases his mind. I have also read about the benefits of vigorous movements to soothe frayed nerves. Could become a journaler. Could also become athletic. Considering my character is probably the least prowess person in the entire kingdom, we'll probably go with journaler. Your toy has toy pigs bigger than 2 fists. And it's Piggy Squeaky toy. Coworker kind of gave it a little squeeze to oink. And I said, you want to know what's good about giant piggy toys? And I gave it the hardest squeeze I could. It was so hilarious because it was like... See. I had a similar thing when I was a child, except it wasn't, it was a dinosaur. It was a dinosaur with, like, a plastic head, but the rest was very, like, just, like, shitty, like, Velcro or whatever. And basically, there was an airbag inside of it that you could, like, squeeze it and it would... And when you released it, it went... And I loved it. It's one of the greatest things in the entire world. Yes, it is time to marry you two. This is matrilineal. Yeah, it's matrilineal. Cool. So, that has secured that alliance, and alongside that, this boyo that she is marrying is a very beautiful man. Which is good. It's a dog toy. Yeah. She's so cute. She absolutely adores that thing. I'm not at war. I am Ireland for one Kiwi, but I'm not at war. 2 of my vassals are at war, trying to claim territory from one another, so, you know, not my problem. Whoop. Right. I wanted to recruit more men-at-arms. What's this? A local fisherman from Connacht, Douglas, or Douglas? I don't know. Has come before me claiming to be able to cook an enchanted supper. Supposedly, he catches dreamfish from a secret spot and performs strange rituals upon them. He then serves their heads, with each fish inspiring ecstatic visions for days after consumption. The fisherman wrings his hands as he looks at me, eyes alight with greed and fear. Oh. Oh. Can I have... Oh. Gain 20 stress because I'm a craven and temperate. What's this one? Oh, I can have him teach it to me. Get a witch secret. 60% chance. I'm interested. Do it. Yes! I gained 5 learning from that. I now actually have a good... I actually have a good stat finally. Holy shit. Yeah, land can switch from person to person in my kingdom. Like, if I was lower down in the hierarchy, like I was a chief or a duke, I could go to war with other people within my realm to take their lands. And that's, it's heavily... It is expected to do that. Because, remember, the entire goal is basically always work your way up. You know, eventually... You can work to become a king, and then emperor, and then you just take over the world. Do you want out? Do you want out, Bella? Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Give me a hug. Hello there, Bella. Hello there. Are you a sweet girl? Are you a sweet girl? Who's your honey bun? Who's your honey bun? Are you a honey bun? Honey bun. Oh. Love you. I love you, Bella. I'm scratching your ears because I love you. Okay. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's let you out. Go. Let's get your rules. Come on. Take your rules. She's so she's a sweetheart. She needs better training, but she's a sweetheart. She's a sweetheart. Oh, my cousin was killed. Soon. A toy Bella has sounds like a creaky bed more so than a toy. Nah, it's the toy. Yeah, I love her. She what is it? She's a happy yet forgetful little pup. We need more knights, damn it. Create those 2 tiles. Can I usurp any titles? It doesn't look like it. Alright, I have too many duchies. I should hand some off. Who is... You're a powerful vassal? Are you really? You have 302 units. But fine. I'll grant you a title. What's this? Invite me to a feast? Sweet. Yes, I'd love that. It is such a joy to see my brother and friend Count Migron. Once again, we eat, drink, and sing together, as if no time has passed since we parted last. We could have been dining in a barn, and this would still have been one of the greatest feasts I've ever been to. Nice. Reinvigorating friendship. Hot diggity. The Earldom of Man is mine. Yeah, you can have the Petty King of Ulster. I don't own any of the titles in it. There's a slight delay in the food. Nah, it's all good, bro. It's all good. I understand shit like this happens. Empty council position. Oh, boy. You have a 9. I really don't... Oh, well, everyone else has 10. Sure. You can work on my finances. Farewell, my brother and friend. Hey, Zorphus. Just got banned in another stream, this time because I basically explained that I don't like it when he or others were lying about me. Arf? Wait, how do you mean, how do you mean whenever they were lying about you? Like, what were they doing? Oh, you're my daughter. You have, like, jack fuck... Oh, because you're just a small little piece of land. Nah, I don't want an alliance with that. Postulo can marry. Yeah, we'll just get you set up with powerful alliance. Where are you? 5,000 men. Oh wait. Oh, whoa! What the fuck? England just collapsed. It's now. Oh, well, this is the time to strike. Yeah, hold off on that line. Oh wait, no, it didn't. It didn't collapse. Never mind. It just looked like it did. I see, because I was viewing England. Oh, never mind then. I want to create an alliance with England. Who do you get me? 4,266. Because you are in Sweden. Sure. Can't be matrilineal? Nope. Okay. That's fine. He, the streamer, made statements about me that was not true, and so did others. I explained and proved to them that they were lying and condemned that behavior. They did not like that. As an example, I made the claim I had asked everyone if they are chill. This was not true. I had asked 3 people because they had previously asked me to chill. There's a reason behind my madness. That just... I mean, that just seems like a thing that just got blown out of proportion for no reason. It doesn't look like something that... Yeah, that doesn't even seem worth my time. Like, if you asked 3 people in my chat if they were chill, I wouldn't give a damn. I'd be like, whatever. Nice little... Oh, they're trying to take over Finland? Oh, it's the county of Finland. This is the kingdom of Finland. They're trying to take over the county. So yeah, they're trying to take this little piece of land. Guess I'm not up to anything else. Sure, I'll help out. Where am I... Where do they currently raise? Right there? Oh, that's fine. Right, I want... Fucking... I want more men-at-arms. I'm gonna pause so I can take care of this. People look for reasons to ban people, I guess. What would make this more enjoyable? Feel free to say Kiwi. You know what? You know what? I think I already have exactly what you're thinking in mind. Hold on. Hold on. I got the perfect thing. I'm way ahead of you. "25 hours of Texas golden wind." Beautiful. Beautiful. Don't worry, we got it. Me being banned around 300 channels is obviously my fault. It can't be that lots of streamers are very sensitive and abuse the made-up authority they are given. Just like, yeah, obviously the juice.
You're ugly.
Have to opacity 50% it? That's an idea. Yeah, that wouldn't be too hard at all. Have to put this over here. Might be able to do this with just a window capture. Let's see. I'm actually like looking at this right now. Filters. I'd want to crop. Why do I have just like this? Okay. 200's about good. Beautiful. Then I would add a what would it be? I'm trying to remember how to do this. I guess it would be no, it wouldn't be a chroma key. Image mask and blend? Would that be it? No. I don't remember. Yo, what's up, Jeff? Sound. Is it just me or is the quality of the sound really bad? That's the point. That is the point, Kiwi. Or Zorphus. Let's see. Capacities and properties, is it? No, opacity's not in properties. I could just hide crucial detail down here. You know, just, you know, have it right there. Beautiful. Then just turn it up obnoxiously loud. Beautiful. Beautiful. I am so good at what I do. Yeet. Yep. Oh, wow. That's it. Oh, let me Hold on. Let me make it so it's not capturing my cursor. Oh, I can't do that. Really? Okay. In that case, let me... Interesting that I do that. There we go. This is what I do. Good time. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Need a transition. There we go.
You're ugly.
This is... I have studied to this music for the past few days. Like... I have actually sat down and studied using this music. God damn it. Okay, create men-at-arms. What I should do... Destroy that men-at-arms. Actually, do I have, Okay, I don't... Not yet. Increase the size of these ones. To 20... Maybe 30? Nah, just 20. Then I say we get ourselves some armored horsemen. Armored horsemen? Maybe. They're weaker in hills, mountains, deserts, and wetlands, but... Drylands and plains? Perfect. We'll do it. Can't watch, I'm getting epilepsy. Fair enough. That's enough of that then. I enjoyed it well enough. Yeah, no, but I've been studying to that song. You're welcome, Zorfus. How well did I do after listening to that song? I mean, I've been fine. Background noise does not bother me once it becomes background noise. Which, by the way, if you are interested in watching that video for 25 hours, you can find it by looking up Texas Golden Wind on YouTube. Is made by an amazing creator who a lot of his titles are labeled as Putis. It's a great time. Can't read if you have things too loud. If it has vocals in it, then yeah, I can see that. Otherwise, I'm just like, what the fuck ever. Really, dude, are you... We're gonna want to embark then. Because this army is totally gonna push us if we don't. Uh-oh. Oh, we're not gonna be able to embark. Fuck! You assholes! Well, that's all the help that they're gonna get. Fuck them. Like, back to Sweden, fuck this. Nah, but, again, once it becomes background noise, I'm just kind of like, nah, I'm fine. Any more knights? You suck, but I'll take you. Holy letter. My recent endeavors within the realm of theology have given me a greater appreciation for God's representatives on earth. Trying to express some of these feelings, I will draft a letter to King Bishop Calestinus. I sit down with my brother and friend Count Migron and together we craft a truly splendid letter highlighting his holiness. Clear rationality or only superior... Clear rationality. I want that lifestyle experience. So the reason why I'm focusing on the lifestyle experience is because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to go down the medicine focus so I can, at the very least, get Iron Constitution. Because it gives a massive boost to your health when it comes to disease resistance, which, you know, disease resistance is kind of bad. And if push comes to shove, I would absolutely love to get the whole of body trait, because basically your health wanes as time goes on. So if you end up getting this perk, you're going to live longer as long as you don't put yourself in dangerous situations. And then there's one perk in there that makes it so you are warned a year ahead of time before you die, so you can get everything sorted out, which I think is really amazing. Empty council position. You're chosen. Which reminds me. What are you doing? Fuck organizing levies. Please get me some commanders. I need commanders. How fast would you guys leave if I started loudly chewing on this food, like, directly into the mic? How fast would you leave? How fast would you unfollow? Fuck is this? Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna keep that up in the other window, but I'm not watching this. I did my best to help out. That's all that matters. He would leave pretty quick. Song isn't copyrighted on YouTube, so it's fun to play. Huh. Well, let's have a listen then. I like the mammoth they have in the background. I hate it. Immediately, like, right with that, I hate it. I hate it. I don't need to hear it anymore. Continue it. I'm okay with this part. Yeah. Stick that land. Okay, that's enough of that. The ending is the best. I've heard enough. I hate dubstep so fucking much. I do not want to listen to it anymore. Yeah. I'm heading for my chambers to enjoy some blessed sleep when I hear a faint rustle with a window. From a window. Just the wind, I think, until the wind starts to speak. Barstulo! Open up, my honeycomb. It is I. Honeycomb? Would you guys ever refer to someone you are in love with as your honeycomb? I push the shutters open, and lo and behold, a man has climbed up to Barstulo's window. It is Jarl Kilt of Ormond. Sup, bitch? You're a married man. Get the. I mean, I can't blame her. Look at this man. He is a he's like a fucking what, brown-haired Ned Stark. Ned Stark? I think. Hold on. Which is the long-haired one? Which Stark is the long-haired one? In any case, fuck off, you. My meticulous daughter and heir, Fidelm, has been released from her imprisonment at the hands of Countess Genevefa, and is once again free. That's fine. Oh, my birth octagon of the apis creature. Could probably split in half, but just to be safe, I'm going to push an attack on them first and foremost. They're immediately going after my capital, aren't they? Split in half. The smaller group. Oh no, they're exactly the same. You shall assault their castle. In fact, it shall be me who assaulteth their castle. Oh. Well, we both have military engineers, so never mind. I'll just stay home and weep. Whereas you, I need you to go defend our lands. Ipis Mellifera. Going to mute real fast. Okay, let's not try and pull a Normandy. We'll land over here. Oh, is it too late? Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Where'd they come from? Okay, let's call some allies. King Gilheim of the Aquitaine. Do you mind helping me out, man? King Toke. Oh yeah. King Toke. Love them. Hi, Nunu. I don't want you in my lap right now. Thank you, no. 420 king it. You get it. Okay, that's a loss, but it's okay. It's okay. You see what they're trying to do? Like, it's so worthwhile to just blitzkrieg towards their the main castle. And actually, because they are heading for the main castle, I am going to lead the assault here. Because that guarantees that I myself will not be captured. I'm away from my castle. They may be able to capture, like, my wife or one of my daughters or something. But that's okay. Whoa, what? Oh, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? We just inherited this land. Who the fuck? Oh. Oh. I think I see what happened. So this guy was probably in charge. Let me see. Yeah, he's Scottish. He died. And this woman took over. She's also Scottish. Why Wait, no, that's... Okay, yeah, she's Scottish, but she's my vassal. So she inherited this land, which directly put it under my rule. That is awesome. Hey, my allies have arrived just in time. What a wonderful day. She's my vassal and spy master. Yep. Well, this is awesome. Scotland is just a tiny piece of crap. And they're 181 gold in debt. They are fuck. They are fuck. Yep. Queen Cecilia is so pretty. Aw. Fucking, I'd marry a person that looked like that. She's so pretty. Anyways, we have conquered this land. You shall be the leader in everything. I guess let's go after their capital now. How many men will we lose right there? 215. That's okay. It looks like they took... Yeah, they took some serious losses against the Aquitaine. Chronicle writing. We only now realize that we can write on paper. I mean, it was just so hard before. How long will it take? 3 months? Perfect. Just perfect. We have our 20 siege weapons. I'd love to get us, what was that? What are you doing working on knighthood? Fucking work on trebuchet. It doesn't matter. They're already... Oh, wait. No, that's fine. Interesting. Mangonels. What's the difference between a mangonel and a trebuchet? Or as I like to call it when I was younger, a trebuchet. There you go. Disease not nearly as bad anymore. Also, we can go ahead and force our demands on this one. Beautiful. These guys cost a lot. Makes sense. I guess we're taking care of horses. A trebuchet is a big catapult. A mangonel is a medium-sized catapult. Well, they're not catapults. Come on. They're trebuchets. Catapults are vastly weaker because they have a limitation of their swing radius. Whereas a trebuchet basically is just infinite rate, or, yeah, it's like infinite radius for its swing. Yeah, okay, so Scotland soon enough will be ours for the taking. Ours. Mystical knowledge. I have come across a book describing how ancient monastics used trances and visions of ecstasy to commune with heaven. It seems a strange practice in our modern age. But perhaps there's something to be learned from them. Sure. Let's test it out. God, we're 50? We don't even look 50. Our hair didn't even turn gray. It just like, it lightened, but it didn't turn gray. We are so beautiful. Mystical knowledge. Locked in a room, strange powders on a burning fire provided overpowering heat. Smoke and smells as I tried to feel the things that lie beyond the world of senses. I do not know how much time passed before strange, indecipherable visions of light and pulsing sound came to me. Was it my imagination or a glimpse of the divine? Is there even any way to tell? We gotta do it more. Let's find out what happens. So can I upgrade these? I cannot. Okay. Has to be a keep. Can I upgrade this? I can. Let's do it. Fucking. Mystical knowledge. As I experiment more and more, I get clearer and clearer grasp on things. It is as if I can now summon the presence I feel when I start my little ritual. It offers stability and comfort as the chaos of the world swirls around me. This is what I've been asking for. I get Wise Man. Ah, +1 to my... Oh, sweet. Awesome. I will gladly take Wise Man. Look, we got 20 in our learning. We actually have some good skills. This is great. Commander promoted. You. Ooh. He's got good martial skills. Sweet. Yeah, you're chosen. Can't use the correct form of were at all. What? Or did you mean where? Because it's where, and then people often mistaken were for where. It's like... It's anger me. I wonder if... No. Wanting to hear back from Tucker. He wanted to meet up and hang out for a bit, but I haven't seen him. Or, I haven't heard from him. I'm callous. I like how my character is callous, temperate, and a craven. I actually kind of like this setup that they do, where it's like just 3 things are chosen over your life, because you have no idea, like in the second game, you could end up with just a long list of everything. You could end up with basically everything. It was awesome. It was a great time, but this simplifies it, and I think it works for this game. Arf? Nope. Not worth it to go for the duchy, because it's just this land that is debated. Hiccup. No. Damn it. Fuck. Ah, I didn't fill my water bottle. Damn it. Grabbing drink. Ah! Okay. Okay, I'm good. I hope nothing interesting happened while I was gone. Can ransom you off? Sure, 10 gold, why not? What other land do I own? I own this. Turn it into a keep? Sure. Just upgrade both of those to a keep. Because this land is stuff that I want to just keep in my power. Like, forever. Always. I control that castle. Don't much care about that, though. It says I own a... Oh, over here in Holmwick. No news. No news. No news. You smell like wet dog. You smell like a wet dog. You are a wet popper. Another war? What the fuck? This is the third time you've done this, man. Oh, and I can usurp the Kingdom of Scotland. Not usurp the title of a person that's fighting a war? The Earldom of Surrey? Hold on. Oh. Yeah, I don't care about that. Yeah, no, this is rude. There it is. Time to call in the kings. Yo, dude, I'm being under attack. Could you guys help me out? Yeah, just help me out, please. Why don't... Yeah, help me out. Excellent. 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 Superior quality, huh? Yes. Yep. Okay, but soon enough, Scotland will cease to exist. It'll just be Ireland and England. And that'll be cool. God, they're... This guy's an asshole. Just fuck him. Yeah, don't you guys dare embark. Hold on. I'll hold this land. It looks like they may be going in for an attack across the river. Actually, even better. Fighting up here in the hills would be a much better idea. Oh, nope, they're going for the castle. Okay. Let's attack them, my allies. We shall wipe them from existence. Beautiful. They are now going to be killed. The fuck? I don't know what they're doing. It's not my problem. I'm taking my land back, and then I'm going to attack their capital again. It looks like they have the same idea. Yeah, this is perfect. Because they aren't near my land, or they aren't near my capital yet, so we'll be able to take their capital first. Okay, never mind. They're gone. Guys, go after the capital. What's wrong with you? They're like, oh, that's your responsibility. It's like, of course I'm the one that has to do it. Luckily, it only takes us 3 months in order to conquer. Like, 3 months is a really good time. Deft diplomacy. My chancellor, Duchess Ada, has worked hard to convince our neighboring realms and vassals that the peace treaty I entered with Queen Cecilia of Scotland is flawed, illegitimate, and unfair to me. Yes. Beautiful. I am once again free to declare war against Scotland. This requires a victory. Beautiful. We took a hostage. Oh. Did they take one of my hostages? One of my people? No? Okay. Okay. So they have a bit of my land, I have a bit of their land. It looks like my allies are going to go clear that up, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm just gonna hang out over here and take whatever land I can. I could call England to help me out? What? No, I'm good. I don't need them. I could have England help me in my... Oh, okay. So it is very worthwhile to have some of your dynasty just on the throne of some random-ass piece of land. Of course, you know, direct ownership is the preferred. Like, that, you know, that's what we want. If we can help it. Good things happening over there. Let's take this now. Ooh. It looks like he lost that fight. Oh, never mind. He didn't lose that fight. He almost lost that fight. He had 26 people left, and then his reinforcements showed up like fucking Gandalf the White at Helm's Deep. That was beautiful. I might as well just push for the whole of body. It looks as though learning is going to end up being our number one. Stress gain minus 20%. That wouldn't be bad. What's this thing? I'd like to know a year ahead before I die. There we go. Banned. Well, timed out for 24 hours at another stream. And yeah, that was about time. Oh, some streamers. Why am I not smart enough to understand that they are stupid much earlier? Now I'm pissed at myself. What did they time you out for this time? Do tell. And we'll take this land. Commander promoted? Sure. You're hired. I need more commanders, that's all there is to it. Now, my amount of men are about on par with their amount of men. Works out. Oh, no, you don't. You better stop that. Yeah, they can't take that that piece of land because it belongs to the church. So they can't actually take that land. You can't take that land. Told me I'm a terrorist organization. The streamer flipped out and started asking me questions like the members of BLM. I asked if he wanted me to list all the members. I listed 3 founders and said they were the founders. From that, he stated to assume that I called these 3 people terrorists and that I was not educated about the topic, etc. Huh. My personal belief with BLM is they are, I mean, they're on par with the founding fathers of America, because, you know, the founding fathers, like, if a majority of people did not want to secede from England, there really was not that much of a point, but the founding fathers basically pushed it and got a radical group of individuals to, you know, perform the Boston Tea Party and several other acts of violence until England ended up, firing into a crowd of people. At which point, basically the American colonies went like, look at the beasts that these people are. And then basically made a call to war, and they ended up gathering a bit more people because of that. So, I don't consider Black Lives Matter a terrorist group. They're just on par with American tradition. It was not the first time that streamer had misunderstood me and something I said and had been confused about statements I made. Last time I had to guide him on how to get a log of what I had said, so he could see with his own eyes that his statement about me were wrong. I'd only asked him one question and refused to answer it. What's the definition of terrorism? That's an interesting question. I mean, it's, let me see. Terrorism is defined as the unlawful use of force and violence against persons or property to intimidate or coerce a government, the civilian population, or any segment thereof, in furtherance of political or social objectives. So, by that definition, you can define both the police and the protesters as terrorists. And by that point, if both sides are terrorists, you know, it's really just a matter of, you know, choosing the lesser evil in your personal opinion. You know, I for one believe that the police are, I believe that, like, I think the moment I went, oh man, fuck these guys, to the police was very early on in the protests when the police started attacking the press. That was the moment I went, Police's vote to have that power. Well, except they, like, they're not exactly voted to have that power. They're given that power, and they're given that power through representatives. But by all technicality, it was not the people that set up the police. It was the government. And even then, for terrorism, it does not say that. It does not exclude government. A government can be terroristic. You know, it simply says the unlawful use of force and violence against persons or property to intimidate or coerce a government, the civilian population, or any segment thereof in furtherance of political or social objectives. Like like, I guess in this sense, the police are not necessarily the government. They are their own group of individuals, or their own group of people. In this case, they are using violence or force to intimidate the civilian population for their own personal goals. You know, they are given that power by the government that people have voted for. People can vote for representatives who doesn't want to give any power to police. Except, you know, a person that runs on the basis of you know, I want to take away the power of the police is not getting voted for. You know, you can't get it is impossible to get someone who runs on their own personal morals because they have to get voted for. The scheme. Someone is planning to kill my knight Simon. Oh, okay, I don't care. I disagree. It's for the goals of the population, not their own personal goals. Police have no personal goals. Well, hold on. The police have no personal goals. Okay. So, okay. Okay. So what is the police made up of? It's made up of people. People have goals. All people have their own personal goals. You know, like even, you know, they may not all be unanimous in what their goals are, but people will, you know, like, you know, let's say like a friend group over there will be like, hey, we should kill, you know, like, if there is a single small section of people that are like, hey, we should do this, there's more support for that idea. Yeah. Like, there is going to be personal goals within the police, you know, like, does the police want to get removed? You know, do the police want to get defunded and removed? No, they do not. You know, you could see that as, oh, they are looking out for the best interest, but you could also see that as a personal goal. Because them being removed, that is, actually, no, that technically is explored territory already, because the U.S. was founded without a police force. There was nothing in the Constitution or anything such as that necessitated a police force. Basically, the military kept peace. The police force was founded later by the southern states during the time of slavery. Now, that being said, I don't know about every other country. Every other country is probably different. Has nothing to do with the mission of the police. So I think, yeah, no, I mean, I think all in all, yeah, it depends on the police officer. I've talked with my dad plenty of times about this, but I think the best thing to do with the for police is institute a mandatory cam law. Institute a mandatory cam law that basically says if an accident happens in the middle of your shift where someone is injured or killed, and you do not have the cam footage to show the exact instances that back up your claim, then you are immediately fired and cannot join the police anymore. You cannot just, like, move to somewhere else. That was the first one that we came up with. The second one was basically a good cop, bad cop bill, where it's, if a police officer stops you in an instance of what they believe excessive violence, there can be no retaliation against that officer unless provided with substantial evidence. What if the body cam is malfunctioning or compromised during the arrest? Then they have to be fired. is their job to keep an eye on their stuff. You know, it's because that analogy is within the same reason of like, oh, what if the officer pulls their gun, but then it doesn't shoot and they get killed for that? Do we blame the gun or do we blame the officer? They can keep that shit fixed. And of course, technology is at a point to where like we could have a constant like upload of their cams to a cloud. And you know, that's also why there's supposed to always be at least 2 officers at a time. You know, if one person's shit is malfunctioning, you know, hopefully the other person's shit is not malfunctioning. Any criminal who knows about that. Do you think criminals are like have like fucking Falcon vision and can just shoot cams like without half a thought? Yeah, if the villain shoots again, that's why I'm saying like we have technology to where the cam footage can constantly be uploading to a cloud. You know, it's within similar realms to what was it? Security footage. Security footage is constantly being updated to or is constantly being recorded to a system like a DVD or something. You know, it gives them 24 hours. If something happens, I don't know, give it a button that allows them to or not stop the recording, but basically like if the recording stops, then it stops the footage at that point and will no longer record over that cloud. You know, something like that. Also, let's kinda fucking... Can I help you with your war? Convert to witchcraft? What? That's a thing I can do. Okay. Except in that case, Zorphus, they would at least have an instance of no... They would at least have it recorded that someone sprayed over their cam with paint. Like, if somebody sprayed over the cam with paint, then it can be assumed that they are going to do something bad. You know, you may not be able to capture the violence part of it, but it could be assumed that if this person is doing their best to stop the cam, then they are probably doing something bad. So, you know, that's one of those things where the law itself as written would have to be, you know, looked at and taken that into account. So, you know, so what I threw out was just like a basic, you know, this. But, you know, of course, the bill would have to be conversed and people would have to figure it out. This is a gray area, or let's say it's a dark area and the camera does not work well in dark, shady areas, so you only get sound, no image. I mean, the cam could have dark vision. If you can still not see it, then hopefully enough is given off of the sound in order to understand like what is going on. You know, if the cam is not working in a dark area, you probably need to get back with the techs that made it and fucking tell them to institute a dark vision app or whatever. Because we have dark vision. All I'm saying is this whole cam thing is yes, Zara, I am streaming. It's a surprise stream because Kiwi was lonely. I also expected Tucker to get back to me by this point, But you know, it's like this whole cam thing. This is supposed to be a middle ground that should hopefully please everyone. You know, like I don't see why there's a huge argument against it. You know, unless you're just like, because I firmly oh hey, my army's been up this entire time like a fool. Because I firmly believe that whenever it comes to matters like this, it should be an instance of trying to find a middle ground that will make both sides happy. To just, you know, to just say, oh, this group is a bunch of extremists, you are ignoring the very thing that made them extremists to begin with, and you're basically saying, we don't care about your opinion. That's the kind of shit that Nazi Germany would do. But then to also go like, oh, hey, you know, I don't give a fuck about the police, we should just get rid of them completely, that's embracing anarchy. So, you know, like, finding middle grounds is something that I think should be worked on a lot more diligently in this current circumstance. Now, I think what is going on... What is this? Ooh. Okay. I'm not... Whatever. We're getting off topic. Police are not terrorists. Again, I think I think when it comes to, like, you know, for the American people, we have been given a God-given right, saying that we can peacefully protest. Now, if there's an instance of us peacefully protesting, and the police end up attacking us, you know, say throwing pepper spray, moving in shields to intimidate us, does that make them terroristic? You know, the people are not doing anything. They are indeed peacefully protesting. I think one of the biggest instances of this was, what was it, the Fiddler protest, in, what was it, Utah? It was in that park where people were just playing fiddles and people were just hanging out. They only use shields and pepper spray if they are doing something wrong. Not necessarily true. They'll use it if commanded to. Now, who commands? Who makes the decision if something wrong is being done? In those instances, is going to be the chief or the sergeant who is commanding the operation. If he decides this has gone too far, then they pepper spray. But the police are not educated in the law. The police are actually told, if you think that something illegal is being done, you can arrest the person. But they do not actually have to know the law. So, if there's an instance of like that, then, you know, the police can just go, I thought something wrong was being done. You can detain them. And they are commanded to do that if criminal activities are going on. Pepper spray is a chemical weapon, but it is okay to use. It's not completely harmless. No, it's not. You know, I'm very interested, like, if we gave the police mustard gas, how long would it take for them to use it? You're not my first daughter, right? No. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, no. I will absolutely agree that there are that by definition the protesters do fall, well, the non-peaceful protesters fall within terrorism. And a huge issue with the Black Lives Matter movement is that the leadership doesn't even know what they want. They're just kind of going with it. They did in Russia, did not end well. Yeah, so America has proven to be about as competent in terms of keeping peace as Russia has. I think America in its 200 years of existence has been in just as many wars and violent instances as Russia has. Now, again, this being said, I don't know how Europe runs their police. They might be a lot more strict. They might be a lot smarter about it. You know, when I talk about police, I think American police. It's a very different thing. Because I know in some like France, they don't even give their police officers firearms. They give them batons, and it works out pretty. It worked out pretty well with them. With the only exception being when they end up having no-go zones because they end up inviting far too many refugees who were not accustomed to the culture or accepting of the culture, I should say. Norway is pretty spread out. If they have reasonable evidence that you did, will do, or committing a crime, they will arrest you. Yeah. Well, the thing is, part of the deal with being detained is that there is not an actual limit to how long a person can be detained. They can be detained for an indeterminate amount of time while the investigation is ongoing. It can very well end up being an instance of the investigation never ends sometimes. At least here in America. In Russia, like 15 years ago or something, terrorists had taken people in a cinema or theater hostage. There were there like 7 terrorists in the building. Russia police military had used mustard gas. Everyone but like 4 people out of 150 died. God damn. That is fucked. Watch videos of people trying to get forms to fill out to report to a cop, which they're allowed to do on. And most times the police refused to give it to them, and half the time got mad at them for not talking about it. And they even said to one guy trying to get one, "Get out of here or we'll make you up something to arrest you for." Yeah. Hey, another feast. If it goes on for a long time, it's a de facto arrest. Again, here in the U.S. Oh, what's this? Oh, you're making another attack. What's this? Pushing for a piece of land over there. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can help you out. Do you even need my help with this guy? You probably don't even need my help, but okay. Again, here in the U.S., the police can basically detain a person forever. Well, not forever, but an extremely long time. Yeah. To which I say an indeterminate amount of time, but yeah. Hold on. I need to double check this. Because there are because there's 2 types of, or at least 2 definitions of detain. One of them is to stop a person from proceeding, which in that case, yes, a police officer can detain you while you are just like walking to the store in order to question you. But then there's also a detain in the instance of keeping someone in official custody, typically for questioning about crime or politically sensitive situations. Which again, that's the instance where they are looking into, where they are asking the questions, figuring out what exactly is going on, and they are investigating what exactly happened. And basically, if the police believe that there is an instance where they do not have all of the evidence, they can go, okay, you could be a dangerous criminal, and they can keep you under watch and key for a longer period of time. Yeah, BLM protesters are being charged with terrorism. Yeah, which again, there's definitely some people that do fit the bill of terrorism within those groups. Of course, I think that a huge part of that issue is those people are anarchists. They are not necessarily Black Lives Matter. That being said, it's impossible to tell because all you have, you don't have people in a uniform. Everyone wears whatever they wore to the protest. And if a person with a hoodie just so happens to smash in a door, we could not have known because we don't know if they are an anarchist and they are just acting in their own individual way, or if they are part of the protests. But some protests have gotten out of hand and have ended in looting and burning. Yeah. And those are definitely an issue. What's going on? Vassal Duchess Elisabetta is scheming against my knight Simon. Whatever. Well, that's a fun one, Zara. Because that whole thing of like kill the cops has been done. That's been like normalized in our current generation. You know, it goes within the same line of reasoning as like eat the rich. Let's see, where are some other fun ones? Fuck the Nazis, you know, etc., etc. Basically killing X group has turned into a normal thing in our current day and age. And there's unfortunately not any way of solving that other than to just start unnormalizing it. Fuck, what would the term be? Condemning it. Condemning people from being like eat the rich, kill the police, etc., etc. The only way to stop that would be to start condemning it. Got a weak hook on Duchess Elisabetta. Helpful warning. Yeah, I'm not gonna trust the queen. Then they are violating your rights. Yeah, no, they're absolutely violating your rights. But the thing is, when the very bottom level of the people violating your rights is the people that are there to protect your rights, you are in deep shit. And then you need to get a lawyer, but the only way to get a lawyer is to call one. And if you can't call one, you know, say because they won't let you use a phone, there's literally nothing you can do. You are just held by them until such a time that you can either get somebody to contact a lawyer for you, can get in contact with a lawyer, or, you know, they just decide to be merciful. You have a right to a phone call. Again, when your rights are being, when the bottom protection for your rights is the people that are also taking them away, then you don't have rights. The police system is flawed, and I think the only thing that, I've never been arrested, I haven't looked too into it because I'm not a law major, but I think the only thing that is a check against that happening is we have lawyers that basically check in every so often. But the police are able to turn those people away. The police can turn lawyers away. Or they can't legally turn them away, but they can intimidate them away. They can violate your right and you walk free. Again, that's in a perfect society. I don't believe in perfect societies. I especially don't believe that America is a perfect society. I think America is probably one of the most flawed societies of all time. Who are you still at war with? Ah, you're claiming your rightful land. Good for you. Absolutely, Kiwi. If you are ever arrested, don't say anything to the cops ever. Don't talk to them. Don't tell them about your hobbies. Don't buddy to them. Don't say anything. The only thing you can say while you are detained by them is that you want a lawyer. Because you have a right to a lawyer, and then it's just a matter of hoping that a lawyer is contacted. America has been in dystopia for a while now. I think it's been in dystopia since 9/11 happened. You also have the obligation under detainment to give them your name. In some states, you need to provide identification if you have it. Yeah. Which, like, I think that if you're detained in the sense that you are stopped on the street and they're asking who you are, it's perfect. Like, I think that's probably one of the best times to show them your ID. Because, you know, it helps. It helps for them to know who you are. But if you are actually, like, taken in and booked and whatnot, I don't think that identification should be necessary. It should be necessary with a lawyer, but it should not be necessary with the police once you are officially within their facility. I can found a holy order. I don't want to do that because there's no other religion within my area. Well, actually, no, there is now, but it's Lillardy, so whatever. Yeah, but going back to what I was saying, all in all, I think that a huge issue with current circumstances is that there are not people that are working together in order to try and find a solution. Basically, it's down to party politics, where whatchamacallit. I think what's going on right now is the Democratic Party is trying to make sure that the protests and riots stay in effect in order to point the blame onto the current U.S. president, going like, oh, hey, you know, like, look at all of these riots and whatnot. These were all caused because of him. Meanwhile, the Republicans are not going to touch the situation because they're perfectly content with how things are currently. You know, the police have the amount of power that they have. They're doing what they want. There's no reason to change it. So you have two parties that are not actually trying to solve the situation. You have two parties that are both just, one that's just trying to ignore it, and the other one that is ignoring it so that they can point the finger at someone else. I think that is what is going on currently. Should be illegal for police to lie to you. I think it should be illegal for them to lie to you, of course, unless undercover. However, I do think that there is entrapment law. However, that's very difficult to prove sometimes. But basically, unless it is non-entrapment, undercover, etc., I think it's okay. Oh, that's good to hear, Ro. Thank goodness there's some good news. That sounds about right, Sarah. Texas has probably some of the most aggressive cops, I think. Anyways, let's take this land. And we'll go ahead and call in a little bit of aid. Actually, no, we shouldn't need any aid. They only had like 3,000 forces. We should be good. We should be good to conquer them. Yeah, but terrorism only is only substantiated if it is for a political reason, a personal political reason. That's fine. Actually, just gonna station some besiegers. Actually, no. We'll actually go half and half. They're going after Lumnike, so, or Lumnish, which, however the fuck it's pronounced, so I'm gonna send you back. Yeah, yeah, under the Patriot Act, it is possible to basically just call anyone a terrorist. Because it's very loosely defined. It's very loosely defined as to who is a terrorist. Oh, fuck. Get back! Get back! Oh, they have quite the army showing up. Okay, we have the advantage here. Come on, damn you, we need these troops! Come on! Yeah! A call to war? Who's calling me? Who the fuck is you? Oh, Astorga? Or Astorga? I don't know. It's calling me a war against King Henrique. He's got 400 troops. You do not need me, sir. You do not need me. I'll accept just in case shit goes bad, but you do not need me. Yeah, but... personally, you know, this is just personal beliefs. I do not think it is right that, basically illegal crimes for a normal person is legal for, the police. One such law is, if, like, let's say that, you know, I am making a citizen's arrest. I have a gun, I have it pointed at this person, I'm making a citizen's arrest. If the person starts running, I cannot shoot them as they run because I do not have the authority to do that. But police can. Because police are allowed to, or police are basically given the right to bring the person in or down, or yeah, to bring the person in or down however they need, under any force. Which I don't think that should be allowed. They should be allowed to defend themselves, So if there's an instance of the person, like, grabbing a gun and shooting them, yes. But if they're, like, in a field and they're handcuffed and they're running, I don't think that that is an instance where they should be allowed to get or that they should be, like, shot dead. There's a few other laws that police are not are immune to, I should say. Can't think of them off the top of my head. Oh well. Speeding. Oh yeah, no, cops should not be allowed to speed unless there's an actual emergency. That being said, that's one of those fun ones of like, well, how do you know if there's an emergency or not? Yo, you're not the police. You didn't listen to the radio. It's one of those ones that's impossible to prove because you're not the corresponder. Having social services or something to de-escalate some situations. I know that there was one thing that people are talking about is basically having or splitting up the services based on what is depending on the situation, which is absolutely impossible because probably the biggest issue with that is you cannot tell if the person on the other end is lying or not. So, you know, if someone says, oh, I'm going to kill myself, and they send out the suicide hotline to stop them, you know, the suicide hotline would have no reason to have guns. They're trying to de-escalate and stop this situation from getting worse. But if they show up and the person pulls a gun and starts shooting at the suicide hotline, well, fuck. So it's impossible to actually split up. Oh man, I'm going to call it. King Gulheim, I need you again. It's impossible to actually split up the police force to be more dedicated into situations, which I do find really sad because I would like it if there was actually like dedicated individuals for like suicidal people, because the police have shown time and time again that they are not the people to call if there is someone that is contemplating suicide. They've shown to be probably the most inept force possible when it comes to that. If they are under a search warrant or arrest warrant, they have political immunity. Oh, this doesn't affect me. Let's shoot them in the head before they commit suicide. Great thinking. Enact it yesterday. Hey, Kingy boy. Sorry to call you in again, but I need your help. There are a few things I enjoy more than King Gulheim's company. King Gulheim, my buddy, my pal, I love you. This man looks like a king. He looks like a king. He looks like someone I'd hang out with. Yeah. Nah, Again, having specialized forces would simply be impossible. I think what they could do is they could still have, like, what was it? They could have, like, the broad force, like, you know, learning classes where it's like, you know, learn how to run, how to arrest, basic arresting technique, how to fire a gun, etc., etc. But then basically for their last, like, you know, because currently a police officer only needs 6 months of training. I think that it should be at the very least a year. Preferably I would like it to be 2 years, but what they could have is basically for like the last like quarter of their class or whatever, their training, they end up specializing in some way, shape, or form. You know, where they end up learning how to deal with this set of circumstances or that set of circumstances. I think that would be a pretty good way of going about it. Because then you have people that are a lot more dedicated, at the same time specialized to deal with situations depending on, you know, the situation. I need to go back home and I need to free my people. Good luck, Aquatine. Wait, do they only have 4,000 people? No, they have a good 3,000. What are you guys doing? I am taking over Scotland right now, Roll. I finally took over enough of Scotland in order to be like, hey, I have a rightful rule over this land. I own half of it. I think the only piece of land I'm not going to conquer right here is this small piece in the middle of my heartland. And I don't have to worry about that because one of my own vassals will end up taking that anyways. They'll end up taking it because they'll be like, that's my land. So quite literally, after I take this, I'm done with Scotland. Eating real fast. Yeah. Again, I have this pot roast. I'm not gonna let it go waste, you know? Arf? Spy Master has come to me with grave news. Someone is planning to kill Aeflid? Who the fuck are you? You're just my guest. Is there a reason I should care about you? Not really. As I step over the threshold to my court physician Christine's office, I find her bent deeply over a book. This translation of Hemophilus is atrocious, she says with a sigh. If I were to follow these instructions, I am as likely to kill my patient as I am to kill them outright. Allow me to have a look. I am quite smart. Ha 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 ha. Library, where the books are stacked in the corners, unfinished. Oh, hey, it's this all fun one. I can help with the books. Got a good chance of helping with the books. Good pot. Yeah. That's one thing. Do you guys think that that pot should be illegal? I think hard drugs should be illegal, but again, not in the sense of like, oh, we're going to imprison you, but like they should have to go to like a rehab center. You know, not necessarily just like arrested and thrown in jail for, you know, 10 years. Pot, weed, yeah. Also, hi, Captain. I am not going to go for that one. 65%, that's a chance. That's a pretty good chance. I'll do it. We did make that illegal for dumb reasons. We made it illegal because Ronald Reagan was like, don't you know, like, pot is bad, man? And it's like, do you have any proof? And he was like, it's bad. Trust me, I'm an actor. Practically an expert in pot. And they were like, well, I guess if you say so. And he was like, we need to make sure our kids don't do pot. Ronald Reagan was a fucking asshole. And his decision started the downward spiral. He was popular for, like, my parents' generation because they liked him because they were like, they believe he was the type of president that spoke his mind and didn't care, and they loved that. Because, I talked about before, he is a TV sociopath. Or a TV narcissist. Fucking people love narcissists when they don't have to deal with them. So when it came to Ronald Reagan, he quite literally was, like, my parents' generation, a TV narcissist slash possibly sociopath. He had several instances when he was working in Hollywood where he was just like, you know, that guy over there, that famous actor, he's a communist. And he did that to literally all of his friends, friends and enemies in the acting industry. If he did not get a part, you're damn straight that director who did not cast him was going to end up, getting arrested and questioned as to if they were a communist. Do you have a lot of ports? In this game, you don't need ports. Also, what's going on? Bleeding out, I'm inspecting the barracks infirmary when a severely injured soldier is brought in. He is losing too much blood. Where's the physician? Christine is nowhere to be found. A chill runs down my spine. I might be this man's only hope. Suddenly, as if he stepped out of thin air, my friend King Gulheim is at my side. He rolls up his sleeves and looks at me. Fuck it, I love this dude. I love him. He's a fucking badass. I love him. I am not going to insult him by being like, this is my patient. No. This man, nah. Nah, he and I, we work together. Fucking, our patient screams and thrashes, even though 3 grown men weigh him down. Every step of the way is a battle, but King Gulheim remains calm and eventually a quiet focus settles over us. I'm not sure how we managed, but in the end, it seems like the soldier will live. This was an impressive feat, my lord, Gulheim says with a tired smile. It was an honor to serve at your side. Fucking, I love this dude. This dude is a badass. Yeah, so in this game, you don't need ports, Kiwi, because people just turn into ships whenever you want to embark them. In Crusader Kings 2, you needed ports, but you don't in this game. Give me your land. Haha. And now you're limited to this small piece of shit that my duchies, my dukes and duchesses will quickly remedy. Weed has proven a recreational drug, and you should not be fined nor jailed nor imprisoned for use. Yes, it forced rehab for the time being until legal. Yep. That's fair, Zara. No, like we should be treated like tobacco, where it's like, yeah, don't fucking do it in public. You know, do it in your own household, and only if everyone there is like chill with it. But you know, don't fucking do it in like the hotel's main lobby. Oh, we could go back to war with her already. Oh man, guys, do we wipe out Scotland? Guys, do we wipe out Scotland? Is now the time? Oh wait, did I say? Hold on. Oh, whoops. Sorry about that. Now the yes. No. What? No! 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 My friend! The most badass king in all of existence! No! No! God, like, doesn't he just look like someone you would love to party with? He's such a badass! Seriously, this is the kind of guy, like, in a movie would show up at the last minute and be like, I have brought 7,000 men in order to save you. It's like, thank you, King Gulheim, thank you. He fucking charged down the hill like Gandalf the White. Would kill all the orcs, set the forest on fire, and be like, and next we march to Mordor. It's like, King Gulheim, you badass. God, we'll never have a friend like him. We'll never have a friend. Damn it. Who's in charge? King Albert. Oh, fucking, he was Prince Albert a moment ago. He looks like a Harry Tucker. Do you even know what Tucker looks like? Yeah, I gained his loyalty and then 2 minutes later he's dead, yeah. What was I saying? Right. I was gonna talk about Obama. A lot of people that like Obama really don't know too much about his politics. He was actually a fairly conservative president. You know, but he was like democratic conservative, but a lot of people were like, no, he's black. Black people can't be conservative. They can only be liberal. It's like, what? No, it's like, Obamacare was, I mean, Obamacare's entire thing was basically just like, hey, we're sick and tired of fucking paying for like, homeless people and whatnot's healthcare, so we're gonna make it illegal to not have healthcare. And it's like, that's a very conservative thing. We were going to eliminate Scotland together! Murder gets you detention if you're 17 and white. If you steal a backpack and you're black, Rikers Island for you for certain if you're 16. No, black people can only be Republican. Oh, what was it? There's 2 arguments for this one. It is black people can only be Democratic because the Republicans are always working against them. And then the other one is black people can only be Republican because the Democrats were the ones that enslaved them. And it's like, no, the conservatives enslaved the black people. You know, because at the time during slavery, the Democrats were conservative. So and then, you know, basically the Tea Party, and eventually there was just like a switch, and it was, I want to say it was during Bush's, the first Bush, basically. The first Bush made the first push towards like breaking down party equaling the same as ideology. Because he had a famous quote, which was, I don't care what party you are, as long as you're conservative. Yeah, it was a good time. Yeah, again, Duchess Ada is late for a council meeting. This time, I will not let it pass. When I arrive at Ada's chambers, I do not give her the courtesy of knocking. Duchess Ada is seated at her desk, writing furiously as I clear my throat. She jumps out of her skin, she quickly stuffs a roll of parchment into her pocket, and turns towards me with an uneasy look upon her face. No. You're just showing me that right now. Did you really think I would not see that? Give it to me at once. With a shivering hand, Ada offers me the crumpled parchment. Well, how delightfully wicked. According to this blackmail letter, Ada has intimate relations with Mayor Dubtok. Good for you, girl. Good for you. I'm not too upset about that. That's fine. So, I guess we'll just wipe out, Wipe out Scotland real fast. There we go. This is the end, Scotland! Ever sneeze and it's a good one? Yes. I love it. Oh, come on, Bear Beaching. Whatever the fuck your name is pronounced. And we have wiped out Scotland's army. Who's your liege? Oh, okay. It's me. There you go, to be released, thank you. Today we wipe out Scotland! No more mental breaks. Never again. I love how my character looks. He kind of look, if you chopped off the beard, he would certainly look like a Western-style fantasy character. Like, yes. Commander promoted. This woman. Archibald. Oh, wait, you're no... Wait, hold on. Hold on. Nope, never mind, you're no woman. You just looked like one. No, the skill trees are always the same. But there are... Oh, whoops. I had you in the wrong area. But there is 3 for every stat. You'll probably only be able to fill out... Commonly, you can fill out maybe 2 in a lifetime. If you have a long-lasting life, which is basically what I'm going for right now... Like, you know, my character is a thrifty cleric. He gets more experience... God damn it. He gets more experience from stewardship. However, I have him in the learning focus because I'm trying to get to the whole of bodies so that he can live longer. And I might just keep him here? I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the rest of the perks, but... because his learning is his best stat now. Was my wife in jail? Is she? Why are you in jail? Oh, she's being held captive, I think. Which, you know, whatever. Ha ha ha! Be destroyed, Scotland! Be destroyed! Guys, we have taken over Scotland. Across all of my history of playing Crusader Kings, you know, this is both 2 and this game. Or, I guess 2. I have never conquered Scotland. I've never conquered Scotland. This is the first time I have ever conquered Scotland. And I am so happy about that. Borstulo. My daughter Borstulo. Also, have you had kids? You have. And your son is beautiful. He's beautiful, I tells ye. Beautiful. Oh, and he's going to be the heir to you. Who the fuck is this bitch? Oh, hold on, does she... Who the fuck is this bitch? Fucking get rid of her. I will not allow my beautiful grandson to marry this 30-year-old nobody. Who the fuck even is you? Who is you? Who is your lord? Who is your lord? Somebody in the Aquitaine? Mayor Dulce? I will not have my son marry the fucking... What, son of a mayor? No. Fuck you. And yeah, we are absolutely gonna start attacking England now. Also, Borstulo. Let's get you set up with, I don't know, Any strong people in existence? What? What? No strong people. Any genius people in existence? There are no geniuses in existence. Are there beautiful people in existence? There's one. Well, you're being married off for an alliance. Let's see. Who's this kid? Who are you? The King of Syria? That's interesting. How many men? Oh, that's a good 7,000 men. All in Syria, which is Catholic. Because we had a crusade against them. Can't manage a matrilineal. That's okay. Sure, go for it. I'd like 7,000 men for an ally. By the way, Duke Merle, do you know that one song called WAP? That has very vulgar and sexual lyrics where even Ben Shapiro humiliates himself by calling it a feminist agenda? I have not. Also, Ben Shapiro is a joke. That is all there is to it. He is a joke. You know, he has confused a number of his more idiotic viewers into believing he is smart because what he does very often is whenever he is, whenever he's talking about something that he's supposed to be very knowledgeable about, he goes, based upon sources and, you know, based upon my various sources, I can tell you without a doubt right now that what is going on in this very specific thing is simply a ploy and is idiotic and could not possibly be in existence within the entire infirmity of the American history. He does shit like that. Ben Shapiro, cereal is a soup. Cereal is indeed a soup. And I don't think I can found an empire yet. Sound like a southern father already, Duke. I mean, I've already been described as like a dad for a while now, haven't I? I don't want to lose my level of devotion. It took me so long just to become a paragon of virtue. You're arrested. Postulo, you're tearing this family apart! I should torture you? I would torture you if it wasn't for the fact that I'm a craven and am scared. Yeah, so Ben Shapiro's entire strategy, from what I've seen, has basically been, he claims that he has a source or something, or that he's knowledgeable in a thing. Typically, he doesn't elaborate on, like, what his source is or where he learned it. Or if there is a source, it tends to be taken out of context. And then he proceeds to belittle the very thing that he is talking about. Or, you know, whatever his target is at that time, he then belittles it, you know. So he's like, so it's always something like, weed. The reason why weed is illegal is because various sources have proclaimed that it does increase violent tendencies, and 99% of statistics have shown that in cities that allow weed, there is an increase in poverty, rape, and murder. You know, these are just the facts, people. This is real. And you know, I don't even understand why you would want weed in the first place. It is gross and disgusting and smelly, and anybody that does it is clearly moronic and has a lot of trouble, and they need to go to an institute in order to get their addiction solved. Like, weed is legal because Snoop Dogg decided to. Yes. Snoop Dogg's great. I think he's one of the best, what What was it? He's iconic. That's how I'd put him. He's iconic. Also, we can't make more children, Sarah, but it's okay because Princess Fidelm is our heir. She is set up for a matrilineal marriage, which means that the kids that she has are of my dynasty. Oh, me? No. I have no interest in having kids. From personal observations, the primary reason, oh, Queen Isabella, how far the champions have fallen. You may be released for 100 gold. Or is that me that paid that? I'm not exactly sure. Oh, sorry, that's my wife. I thought it was the once Queen of Scotland. They look very similar. Nah, I don't have to set up any political marriages at this point, Taku. I'm basically set. I am allied with Syria, which has a full 7,000... Oh, God. Syria's taking over quite a bit. Yeah, sure, here's a carpet. Or do I want this carpet? I don't understand this one. Like, she ends up getting resistance to it, but then she also loses resistance to it. Like, there's no point in doing this. There's no point in it. Because she gets both benefit and negative for 10 years. So what is the point of this event? I don't know. You know, what I could do is, because it's more than likely that the beautiful tray is going to be passed on to the first heir. And from, you know, from the looks of it when I was looking through things, I'm actually going to cancel this scheme. Yeah, I'm going to cancel it. The reason being that, more than likely the beautiful tray is going to be passed on, and there's literally no strong or genius, people out there. I love gaining resistance, but losing it at the same... Exactly! Like, what the fuck? And it's the exact same amount for the exact same amount of time. Like, it would make sense if it was, like, suspect something for 5 years. But then, you know, gain the benefit for 10 years. Like, sure, yeah, I'm biding my time anyways. Might as well. But when it's, like, 10 years of gaining and losing, it's... What's the point? Mahmudid. Mahmudid. They got a full 9,000 people. Syria was just this piece of land before. They managed to take over quite a bit more. I think some of this belonged to Jerusalem. Jerusalem... Hold on. Okay. I was like, for a second it looked as though Jerusalem wasn't even where Jerusalem is anymore. For a second I thought Jerusalem was, like, up here. And that they... Or, like, up here and they lost it. But no, I think it is there. Yeah. The map just looks a bit skewed. Or I should say this straight looks longer than Crusader Kings 2. It might just be weird. Ah, yes, and the Isle of Jerusalem, right here. Yes. Egypt. Egypt is still Muslim. I'm amazed that there hasn't been a holy war against them yet. Yo, Pope! Yo, Popey boy! Pope Leo X! Yo, Popey boy! Why hasn't there been a war against them? You know, it's been a little while since we last had a crusade, I'm just saying. They do have a little bit of land in the Byzantines. The Byzantine has also managed to stretch out to here. Don't worry about that because if this game is anything like the previous game, the Byzantine Empire should collapse sometime in like the 1300s. My counselor Ada died. Damn. You. Wait for the Stardust Crusaders to come around. They will collapse the Byzantine Empire. Or sorry, you're talking about the Egypt. So what, the Stardust Crusaders show up and, you know, fucking theme music is playing, we hear Dio yelling, Zavaldo! And then the Pope is just like, oh shit, they got stands, everyone! Fucking holy war, holy war! Is this infinite? No. We have the option to set it up infinitely, but this game is only going to go up to 1453. I think it's not... I think it's uninteresting to play the game infinitely, because I can reliably... I can pretty reliably win, like, 80% of the wars, and that's even on the more harder, difficulties and whatnot. Evil spirits versus Holy Pope. Well, does the Holy Pope have, fucking the Apple of Eden? You know, from Assassin's Creed? Because if so, it's an even fight. Got some powerful allies. You got a point, Taku. No one can deflect the Emerald Splash. Do I wish to declare war on England? I think for right now I'm going to bide my time. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase my men-at-arms. I think I'm going to... I got 2 instances of light footmen. Gonna collapse this one. And we're going to create some... Those are mangonels. What's going on? Stone of glass. As I struggle to make out the tiny letters on the scroll before me, I feel a headache building once again. Why do scribes insist on writing such small symbols? I squint and try again. Nothing short of a miracle with the aid of a stone of glass. Even old men struggle with bad eyesight. Could read with ease. Finbar, I require your assistance. I need one of these stones. Sell everything which is impossible to read. Now, we could spend 100 gold for some reading spectacles. Guys, we're now healthy. We've gotten a medium health boost, meaning we're going to live quite a bit longer. The Pope has already embraced anime. He already has gotten anime by his side. How would you feel if, like, the real life Pope, you know, started parading around the holy city, and in front of him he had a Nintendo Switch and was wearing Catgirl headphones? How would you feel? What would you do in that case? Would you respect them more? Holy Catholic Tabernacle of Cumberland. Oh. A kind word. My paths happen to have crossed with Mare Theodora, and to my surprise, it seems as though she does not have a great impression of my friend Du How could you not look at him? He's such a... Look at the way they look at each other. Look at that. She's like, you fucking bitch. And he's just like, fucking stupid cunt. Sure, I'll try and... Sure, why not? One of us. One of us. Well, but she muttered, I never knew that to herself. I knew I had made an impression. Sweet. How long does it take to learn Crusader Kings? So it depends. Because the tutorial helps you to kind of get a feel on it. But really, the only way to actually know what you're doing and understand what all is going on, and how to run the game, or how to, like, you know, increase your landmass efficiently, I would say, I think it took me like maybe a month or two of playing before I was like, oh, this is pretty simple. At least with the second game. But the second game is a lot more complex. This game, a lot more simple. The second game had menus galore. This game has quite a few menus, but not nearly as many. What do you do when you start a new game? Just start marrying people and scheming? Yeah, I mean, basically, you know, look at your character, kind of determine what you're gonna do based on their stats. The scandal, what the fuck? Princess Glorfinki has been showing the signs of pregnancy for some time, and everyone thought that her husband, Count Boldavino, was the father of the child, and now it has become clear that the real father-to-be is none other than King Henrique. Really, dude? Really? King Henrique. We went to war against them, or we helped in a war against them. You deserve this, kid. You deserve this. So, yeah, I would say look at your character's stats and kind of decide what you're going to do from there. You know, if you... JF Hig, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So I would say... Like, if they have a high martial, just go to war with everyone. Well, actually, of course... I should say, go to war with everyone weaker than you. Take their land. Take their stuff. Take their land stuff. Just take everything. You know, because of course, the more land you have, the harder it is for them to destroy you. It's harder for other societies to get rid of you. So, you want to get as much land as you can. Stewardship is also really nice. Stewardship is just, you're going to get money. If you have a high stewardship, just sit back, relax, and just improve your stuff. Like, you know, come over here, be like, I'd like to get some more mun-muns. Like, on some things, be like, let's see, let's get some more mun-muns from the trade port. And you upgrade. Bam. Done. Now, over here, you know, let's get a bit more money from the farms and fields. Bam. Done. So that's what you do with that. If learning is your thing, basically you're just going to be building up piety. I would say if that is the case, piety, fucking, learning is that weird one because basically learning is supposed to be that, that, like, very passive one that doesn't really do much. They did make it a lot more useful in this game because, whole of body, if you get this thing maxed out, you're gonna live for a long time. But yeah, it's kind of weird. It also depends on the tree you take. Some of these trees are definitely a lot better, like, you know, Seducer. If you go down the Seducer tree, just fuck everyone. Fucking, like, you know, go have sex with all of your courtiers. You have a mother, go have sex with her. Sisters, sex them. Cousins, sex them as well. The Pope is gay and you just turned out to be bi, have sex with them. Have sex with everyone with the Seducer tree. Everyone. Because you will shoot out hundreds of... And don't get married. If you're going down the Seducer tree, don't get married. have like a few thousand children and then just marry them off for alliances. Be like, I got this bastard girl, marry. Bastard boy, marry. Yeah, a bastard dog, marry. Just do that. And basically you'll end up with so many different alliances that that you can just call them in for every war. And I can't do it right now because I don't have anyone that's single, but you can sort these spouses out to where you can arrange it so it's only people that will give you alliances. And also you can set to you can sort it so that it will show the strongest to weakest alliances, which is great. Started the game and sent all my kids out to the to be wards to people. Got everyone married ASAP and schemed to kill the nearest place I could take over. Sounds about right. Yep. Nope. You know what you're doing. You got it, Hig. Also, hi, Skarm. And I will gladly take some wooden coins. Is a small black spider with a thick body venomous? Yes. Duchess Nazani of West Francia, West Franconia, has announced to the world that she and her vassals have converted to Catharism. Fucking Catharism has been taking over just everything. Jesus shit. These vile heretics. Actually, this is fuck. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna let you decide. Because we could convert with them. And basically what that would allow us to do is just declare all of the holy wars against Hilaire of England. However, we will not be able to go on crusades if we do that. I don't know when the next crusade is, but it'll also make it a lot harder to marry our children off to Catholic lords. I got you, Hig. Don't mention that. I've been playing these games for a long time. Fucking Sarah. Vote stay Catholic. Be the Christian that wants to fuck his sister, so Catholic. Gotcha. What? Oh. Okay. We'll stay Catholic then. If anything... Is there a way to sort by religion? We can also create our own faith, which I will absolutely do after we take over England. Because what are they going to do? Invade me? I'm across the ocean, damn it! Do you accept wooden coins as payment to become your son? No, I do not. I don't allow anyone to become my son. I'm going to eat these mushrooms and carrots. What's the time? It's pretty late. Let's see. This is what the world looks like right now. Same. Ooh. It looks like there's a nice threat looming in Africa. Byzantine Empire has been expanding, which I find weird. The Mahmudid Empire is, of course, as big as ever. Don't worry about that, because the Mahmudid Empire... Well, again, if it's like Crusader Kings 2, they should collapse. Name your next son after me, bitch. Okay. This is fair. I will name my next son after you, Skarm. I saw Captain. Yeah. Okay. Well, our character is probably not gonna have a son anytime soon. You know, considering my wife is 68 years old and my character's 65 and his penis apparently doesn't work. Who is this? You're hired. OB on the top right? Ob? It's the Khanate of Ob. Hold on. Let's go up his family tree. Khan Bork, Khan Saru. Or wait, hold on. Blush Turteroba. The land may have been named after this OB right here. I don't know. They're pretty strong. Mongolia. Which, by the way, Mongolia does invade. They do eventually give birth to, their one true Christ and invade. Fuck it. I can stay up a bit longer. They are inferior to us. Let me go double check to make sure Syria is not involved in any wars. They are not. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's declare war then. I want that county. And we have a pretty good, men at arms. I actually need to raise some more, but for right now, it's pretty good. Actually, we're losing 9.2, so that's actually about the amount of men at arms I want. Besides, that's a good, what, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1,300 of those are men at arms, plus 20 siege weapons. Just gotta steal a child from one of your servants and claim it as your own. That's something you don't want to do. If I end up taking a son, it's like, oh shit, well, they're next in line. And then they don't even have my bloodline. Coward. Oh, some peasants are rising up. Fuck you. Where'd they rise up at? What? What? Where? Oh, there they are. On the Isle of Man. Okay, let me go deal with them. You're the peasant? Stop fucking attacking my land. Skarm, I'm about to fucking kill you. There I go. I've killed you. How's it feel? Okay, that's a large amount of people. That's almost 8,000. Almost. What does it got? Aggressive attacker and holy warrior. A bunch of forders. Which, meh. I'm going to wait right here. This is my best, like, holding area. Really? You're just attacking me. Okay. Hi. How's it going? My name's Duke, and you're an asshole. Hey, my allies, they've arrived. A full 10,000 strong. It's about time you guys showed up. I gotta take this land back. Seriously, where the fuck? Hold on. Oh, it's just them. Okay. Defending against you in the 3rd Irish de Jure War for the Earldom of Dunbar. The 3rd one? You've never gone to war for Dunbar. You've gone to war against me for Dunbar a numerous amount of times, though. Asshole. Yeah, I'm going to do this to make sure I am not captured. It doesn't... If my family gets captured... Oh, well. Me getting captured is a big issue. I demand Tucker. Pretty please with sugar on top. You demand Tucker, and how do you mean? Like, you want Tucker to be here? I told him to message me if he became available. He is not. No, he is not. Information brokering. Countess Etheldreda, oh no, not again, has approached me claiming she has discovered she was behind the murder of my acquaintance Countess Margaret. She has offered to provide me with everything she knows, including names and evidence, in exchange for the details of another secret I know. Sure. Countess Cecilia was the murderer of my acquaintance, Countess Margaret. Margaret! Of the Scots Margaret. Yo, dude. Yo. Hey, you. Don't blackmail ya. Doing it. It looks like my allies are gonna go take care of that. Chill. I'll just hang out over here. Yeah, he had a long day of work. He wanted to hang out after he was done. But more health, more fertility, less stress. Or less stress gain, I should say. Yeah, you better leave or face 10,000 men strong. Tucker is a very funny man. Also, we discovered horseshoes. We discovered them. Men-at-arms. Ooh, can increase the size of men-at-arms. What the fuck? Oh. Okay, this is a thing. Please, stop. Help. Stop. Stop. Well, fuck. Ah, damn it, I got wounded. It's only wounded, though. Where? Hold on. I'm wounded? Question mark? Oh, okay. I lost it immediately. That's awesome. We're just gonna hang out on our own lands for now. Oh, actually, that's a fight waiting to happen. Oh, that's a fight that's happening. You good people take that. How dare. I've started to realize how much Duke Ogier and I have in common, and how dependable he has proven himself to be during these last few months. I never want to see his face again! Sure. Let's spend more time together. It only gave me 6 stress. I gained, like, barely any stress at all. Right, thoughts down. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, that... Oh, I see. It's a way of reducing stress. Oh, we captured their leader! Sweet! Get fucked, nerd. That's what you get for leading your army directly like a nincompoop.
Everybody is good.
Zara, thank you for the, for gifting the sub to Skarm. That's so nice of you. Skarm, enjoy your little tent. This is your 2nd month in the tent and on the shantytown. Guys, this is what the duchy looks like. For now. Actually, this is a kingdom. What's the weirdest looking piece of land that I can find? This right here, this is the duchy. There we go. You have a home now. Yeah. For now. Skarm needed a tent. It's getting cold out. Skarm loves the cold, don't you, Skarm? It's great. Okay, so we took that land back. We should have a de jure on this piece of land, I believe, as well. Maybe not. No, never mind. I think this is where the dividing line for Scotland is. I would like this land back. That would be great. But it can wait. Here's your kid back. So I need to increase my opinion with you. Good deal. I can create so many titles, but I don't want to. It's a lot of criminals. I don't care. It's so feel nice. In the process of fixing that. 155 for that guy, damn. 140 for that one. God damn. That's okay. We're getting 12.7 gold per month, which is pretty good. Oh, that did finish. Sweet. I've been studying the ancient religious texts and the writings of scholars, and they all seem to agree that the world will end 6,000 years after its creation. By my calculation, we are less than a century away. However, my Archbishop, Finbar, urges me to keep it to myself. Leave it to the clergy and avoid panic. What if your calculation is wrong? Everyone deserves to know the truth! I don't know, consult with more priests, goddammit. I smell like fresh toast and bacon. Dude, I got some French toast like in my kitchen. I'm gonna end up eating some tonight now. Thanks for that. I now have a craving. Any case, oh, sorry, fresh toast. Well, no, I did read fresh toast. No, I read fresh toast. I'm just saying, I have French toast. You know, because fresh smells like French. Or, goddamn, fresh sounds like French. Also, who the fuck is you? Oh, it's Norway. Can I declare war against you? No? Okay. Another time, perhaps. What's this? Something odd about my knight Volchek. but I cannot quite put my finger on it. Perhaps it is just my imagination running amok. Nevertheless, that ominous feeling is keeping me up at night. Spy Master, investigate! Also, what we should do, my counselor, my trusted, faithful counselor... I could try to get rid of this Lilardic, religion. It isn't too far spread, but... Anyways, no, I don't care about that. I want you to fabricate a claim on this little piece of land right here. Because I think we can all agree that that land is very close to Scotland. Therefore, it should be Scotland. AKA Ireland. Because I took over Scotland. Duchess Moore has uncovered irrefutable proof of Volchek's guilt. He is a non-believer. You are Cathar. I don't care. Oh, my wife died at the age of 71. Her sagging tits sagging. I'll miss you, my old decrepit, lonely, dead wife. Cool. I can marry someone else now. And one that is strong. No. And one that's a genius. No. And one that's beautiful. No. Oh. Oh wait. Let's eliminate those. I don't care about getting a no one's strong. Ah, sweet. There's a few geniuses here. Hold on. Anyone that is already of childbearing age. You're 37, and you're a genius. How would you like to marry into my family? Have a good night, Zorfist. Take care of yourself. Pleasant dreams and all that, my dude. My Peter is broken. Alas, it isn't all that broken anymore. Not since I got whole of body. My fertility hath increased 20%. Hwah! And this woman will hopefully give me genius babies. She's 38, so she better get to work. Give me babies, bitch! Fucking you ill? You're ill, you're gay, you're straight. My penis doesn't work! Fucking stop being sick! Do I have a court physician still? Yeah, I still got a court physician. We're fine. After I take this land, I'm probably just gonna turn it into a holy order. Or, actually, I'm curious. Could I found it right there. Hold on. You're not getting the barony of Grosclé. City of Ramsey. Burg of Scone. City of Ramsey. City of Innis. Nope. I'd be interested in giving them the City of Ramsey. I don't understand how this works. Hold on. Guys, do we want to found a holy order? Is that a thing we want to do? Yes. Done. Oh, damn it. I accidentally found it in Roscrea. Oh, wait. No, that seems to be okay. Never mind. It's not okay. Oh, wait. No, it's already upgrading. Never mind. I don't know. I don't know how this works. Nope. I have no idea. It seems to still be under my control. Oh, okay, okay, yeah. It's still under my control. It's just that it's leased out to these guys. They're able to... Okay. Okay, that's chill. And then I can convert him to witchcraft. I don't know what is gained by having a holy order, but, you know, these guys are just here in case the Cathars within my realm decide to go to war with me. Ah, damn it. Nope. Okay. So I no longer control this, which means I can't, like... Well, I could still upgrade it, but, I'm not in direct control of it, so I'm not getting, like, the full amount of, like, taxes and whatnot. But if there's ever a holy war, cool things will happen. So yeah, now we're just chilling out until this claim is completed. I think it's getting pretty late, so here's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and end the stream here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and end the stream here. So thank you all so much for watching. It was nice having y'all. Let's see. Is there anyone that I want to toss you guys at? Blue Asagai is playing Fallout 76. GG Vexy is playing My Time at Portia. And Ponce is playing Risk of Rain. Oh, wait, Colonel Churu. Let's raid Colonel Churu. Fuck, I never raid her, and I fucking love her. I don't know why I don't raid her more often. She's great. She's great. She is playing Among Us right now, which is kind of like, it's kind of like Town of Salem, I think. I don't know. I don't quite understand. But anyways, we'll go hit up Colonel Churu. Yes, I'm ending because it is getting late. But I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I will be back. I'll be back on Monday. And I hope to see you all then. Until then, remember, do not text and drive. Do not drink and drive. 10 2 people, 10 and 2, and happy days and sunshine. And if you're heading to bed, pleasant dreams and all that. I hope to see you all later. Until then, have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.